Hi guys, I am doing a Twin Tuesday video. I have got Shaun, and Krystle did Noah. I am hoping this fits him. We are changing them into these Old Navy sleepers that they've got little like construction equipment. There's a bulldozer, a cement truck, an excavator, and such with rainbows on it. Like I said, I'm going to be changing Shaun. Poor guy hasn't been changed since Tracy and I did that outing with them. Oh, was that July or I think it was early August. I know Tracy's had some personal things come up. She hasn't posted a whole lot on her YouTube channel since. I think it was last week or the week before, I went to her house. She got a new doll and she needed some help with it. So I went to her house to help her with it, and we had a really nice visit. Her mom, I met her dad or her stepdad, I can't remember which, briefly, and then after we got done what we were going to do, her mom came in and we were talking, and her mom is sweet as can be. Tracy's super sweet. I'm really glad that I've been able to meet Tracy and we've been able to get together and such. So, like I said, poor guy hasn't been changed since. Poor Macy still has on a winter outfit, although it's been getting colder. It's just been one thing after another this summer. So I know I had mentioned in another video that I would do an update, kind of what's going on in my life and why I've been MIA. So I'm trying to get videos done here or there. It's not always as easy as it seems. I'm hoping things are going to calm down, but I mean, the calendar isn't as bad as it was at one point. So my kids started school a month ago, and I thought, oh great, they started school, things are going to slow down, I can have more time to be able to do videos and whatnot, and yeah. It's been doctor's appointments, getting things ready. You okay, Taffy? Getting things ready. This past weekend was one of our big rabbit shows of the year. And I know it's got handcuffs on it. I didn't realize I had them over. My husband helps. So his dad is one of the big ones in charge of the show. So my husband goes and helps set up the show and such. But I still need to get us ready for it. And that entails going and buying a bunch of snacks. That involves getting the vehicles loaded. So people think rabbit show, it's like, how to describe a rabbit show? It's almost similar to, oh, that's fit, I'm glad. I would say the best is to kind of describe it as similar to a dog show in a way. You have to have all your crap to get your rabbits ready. So we have a big foot locker like you would think for military. We have a big foot locker that has, I'll zoom in on him. We have a big foot locker that has a bunch of crap in it that is stuff that I take to every show. So it's got like our covers for our rabbits' cages. It's got like baby wipes, paper towel, Clorox wipes. Oh, what else do I have in there? Just a whole bunch of stuff that we use at shows, at every show. My kids' pop-up chairs, we've got them like those scoping type pop-up chairs for, sometimes you're standing at those judges' tables for at least an hour and your legs get tired just standing, so I got them some pop-up chairs and, or pop-up stools, I think is what they were. and blankets and just a big emergency kit. Then we have the smaller box that's called a Groom and Go that is typically for rabbit shows. I have seen at some dog shows, like for like the smaller toy breeds, people use them. It's basically like a box with a carpet on it that you can sit the animal on. It's got legs, although we don't really use the legs on ours. We just set it on a table because my kids, the legs are too tall for my kids. So they're able to groom their own rabbits as long as I sit the Groom and Go on the table. And in there, we've got like a smaller emergency kit, like a sewing kit, because you never know when you need that, hand sanitizer, like different things you need for rabbits. So we've got like this big kit, so we've got that. We also got a tote that has a tent. Now it sounds weird why we're taking a tent. Do we stay there? No. But we have discovered, I know I've mentioned it in the past, my daughter has ADHD. And we discovered if we have this tent and we have a spot for her to go and just put her stuff in and chill, she doesn't get in trouble. Like if she doesn't have that, she's running around and getting in trouble with other kids whose parents are there to show. Sadly, in the show world, there are some parents that they show, but their kids don't show, and they drag their kids to these shows. And the parents are too busy talking with their friends and showing their own rabbits that they don't pay attention to their kids. Their kids start running around and getting in trouble. Now, my daughter is attracted to these types of kids, so we do what we can to keep her from getting in trouble. So we have this tote with a tent, then we have our chairs, then we have a folding, like one of those plastic folding tables. Not like an old card table, but like, I think it's 6 foot long table. And it fills up my whole van, essentially. And then our wagon. And that doesn't include the rabbits. So, we've got all that. I've got to load that up. I got to get it to where the show is. Set it all up. Then my husband brings the rabbits. And then at the end, he helps his dad dismantle. And I clean up our stuff, bring it home, and put it away. But, so anyways, back to what I was saying. Where I have been super busy between the kids. My daughter's in football, my son's in cheer. Yeah, I know that's reversed for some people, but that's what my kids wanted to do. And my son wants to cheer, let him cheer. If my daughter wants to play football, by all means let her. I do not believe that you play sports with your anatomy parts in that sense, and they're young enough where it's not like competing on an Olympic level. Neither of them are winning a scholarship today, tomorrow, or any day soon for cheer or football, so we just let them play. But that has been taking up a big chunk of my time. And then, like I said, between their doctor's appointments and my doctor's appointments and animal doctor's appointments, we had to take Piggy to the vet for shots. We had to take the cats to the vet for their yearly shots. And it's just been super busy. Like, here's Miss Taffy. We had a scare with her last week. Last Friday, I wasn't sure if we would having to put her down. But when I woke up on Thursday, she was lethargic. She wasn't drinking. She wasn't eating. She just, like, you would call her name and, oh, there's Jack. You'd call her name and she just wouldn't respond. I was like, can she hear? Can she see? Like, I didn't know if she was asleep or awake because her eyes were open. It was just a really scary situation. And she was going to the vet on Friday anyways. And they couldn't get her in on Thursday, so I just got a syringe out and started giving her water to make sure she didn't dehydrate it, and gave her a little bit of her favorite baby food just to give her a little bit of strength. And by the end of the day, she was doing a little bit better. And then I got a Chick-fil-A chicken nugget and gave it to her, and she mowed that down. And on Friday, we woke up and she was acting fine. And then when we went to the vet, we talked about it. And Teffy just had her 16th birthday last month. So we had a discussion with the vet about, do we do further testing to see what's causing some of these episodes. And it was kind of, my husband and I had talked about this prior. It was if we do anything, are we keeping her alive for her? Or are we doing it for us? Are we doing it to ease our own pain, or are we doing it to ease her pain? And I mentioned that to the vet, and the vet's like, you know what, with that mindset, he goes, just take her home and love her. He goes, when you feel she's ready, bring her back, and we can help you with that humanely. And he goes, but, I mean, like I said, she was doing better on Friday, so we brought her home, and we've been loving her. Right, Teffy? Teffy. Yeah, Jack. Right, Teffy. So, that was a deal in itself. I didn't want to leave the house, honestly, on Thursday. I was afraid, like, if I left, something would happen to her, but clearly it didn't. Right, Boots. Right. Are you feeling better? She's mad at me. She loves, is it Beech Nut? I think it's the brand. Yeah, I said it. Baby food. It's turkey and turkey broth, or chicken and chicken broth. That's her favorite thing to eat now. She will eat her hard cat food, but the vet said, you know, feed her what she wants. If she wants the cat food, give her the cat food. If she wants the baby food, give her the baby food. Just, she's 16. He's like, you've already got 3 bonus years out of her, so. Well, that's where we're at with Teppy. Jack was perfectly fine, besides being an a-hole. But I've rambled on long enough. I'm hoping to be able to, now things are getting a little bit more in a rhythm. The kids have been in school a month. I'm hoping that means things will calm down. I'm hoping. And I'll be able to start doing some more videos, maybe doing some more outings. I know when Tracy starts feeling better, we want to do a few more outings here or there. So, I hope everyone has a great day, and I will see you all later. Bye!